Good afternoon, everybody. Bob Iacchino along with my co-founder Mike Arnold from Path Trading Partners, and this is a Path Chat, cryptocurrency educational update covering Dash and Ethereum. Haven't done Dash in a few days. Both Dash and Ethereum are down on the day, so let me turn it over to Mike so he can tell you what he sees on the charts. Mike, it's all yours.
Thank you, Bob. Starting with Dash on the daily chart. It's a horizontal channel formed by significant levels. The full target 297.65, which has been hit, so that can be done. It also did close below the trendline defining point into a major clear path. The interim targets were to 50 and then coming in right about 305 to 302, which was a 37.5% GAN level from the highs and to the lows on the 16th back of July. Running into this major clear path, we have some targets on the 4-hour, but the next major daily targets are 266, then this rising trend line, which we can't know exactly where that's going to come in if this continues to sell off, and then potentially all the way down to 240. Keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's going to get there really quickly because this is a daily chart, but it could again unfold all the way back down to test these lows if we have a lot of weakness. Now we have the first cross rotation zone. So on a rally back up, we'll be watching for resistance coming in at 313 to 314, and then on a slightly stronger rally about 318, but that's going to be some major resistance right in there, prior support becoming a resistance and the first cross the rotation zone. Switching over to the 4-hour, can also see the trend line here on the 4-hour, close below it into a clear path move here. Returning to the rotation zone, pausing for a bit, 8 pushing the price down. First target is the breakout zone into this clear path move. That was hit. You can see dead stop on that pretty much at 300. That target is done now. Then the next target on the 4 hours based off 282, end of the clear path right here. On a rally back up, prior support becoming resistance. So 300 area is going to be resistance, possibly up to 302. That's going to be major resistance, and on a stronger rally right now you could potentially get up to about the 310 to 312 area, so watch for that on the 4-hour. Another major area to watch for on the 4-hour, let's just watch if we continue to sell off. That'll be a prior breakdown zone right about 264 area. Switching over to Ethereum on the daily chart, Ethereum is also holding up pretty well, starting to turn a little more negative now. We're back below the flat rotation zone. We're also below this key trend line with a defining point right around 280.50. So that's going to be a very key level on the daily chart. Watch for that. If we do get a close below that, then we're into a clear path on the daily chart, which could see us possibly return to the 256 area. We do have a major significant level at 275. Looking at the 4-hour chart to help us fine-tune our levels, we did get a close below this defining point on the 4-hour into this clear path. Little pause, dip down, pause, rotation zone catching up. The target for this is 283.20. So we will not be in super bullish mode anytime soon. We'd have to get above this upper trend line, and there's a lot of price action, but nothing we'd be willing to trade off of right now unless we get a strong reversal pattern at a key level, and the next key level down here is right around that 283. Keep in mind, any rallies up are running into the rotation zone and even the flat 50, so anywhere between 293 and 296 is major resistance. We've had some buyers step in at this prior support zone right around this 290, not looking like it's going to hold terribly well, so we'll be watching for possible return to the 283 level. That's what we have for you on Ethereum and Dash. Back to you, Bob.
Thanks for that, Mike. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what we're doing, considering hitting up our Patreon page. You can find the link here on YouTube. Also hit like, hit subscribe, leave us a comment, shoot us an email, reach out to us in any way you feel comfortable. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for helping us grow the channel. Cheers, guys. We'll talk to you in the next Path Chat.